With a 5-4 overall record, coming off a 3-1 win at PSJ North, and hope to stay in the win track. They're coached by Araceli Ortega. As for the Lady Cougars, they're coming into this game with a 7-2 overall record PSJA, and hope to. They are coached by McCallum. This is the second meeting between these two teams this season, as the first match went to the Lady Cougars in a 3-0 win at Vela. And Edinburg North hopes to sweep the season, while Vela hopes to tie it. And we'll take a quick break here, and we'll get you back here for the first set. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases, because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez
specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to
Serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Apply to the university that offers unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more for every team and every sport. From sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
music lovers. You have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past? First pressing.
And we are back here at Edinburg North High School, where we're about to begin the match between the Lady Sabercats and the Lady Cougars. And the Lady Sabercats here take the court. And here comes Edinburg North. And the Cougars now take the court. And the Lady Sabercats here will get the ball to start us off. And here is number 10, Melanie Garcia, to start off the set. Officials getting the lineups situated. And we're underway at Edinburg North High School. Comes O'Brien. Cuts her, sets up. Here comes Ivana Ramos. Back to Vela. And Edinburg North here will get the first point to start off the set. And a little substitution here. Here comes number 4, Shayla Gaitan. And she will be serving. And she gets it over. Back to Vela. There's Avila. Nice block by O'Brien there. And Vela. Cuts her, sets up. And Vela here will get their first points of the set. And here's number 12, Gabriela Avila, serving for the Lady Sabercats. Right over. Here comes Ramos. And out of play, and Vela here will go up 2-1. Here's Avila to serve again. Over. Ramos cuts her. Back to Ramos, gets it over. And Vela here will go up 3-1. And here's Avila again. Gets it over perfectly to Ivana Ramos. Stephanie Kutcher sets up. There's Victoria Faz, And Vela here will go up 4-1. And Avila at the back to serve again. And gets it over. Ramos. Kutcher sets up. Here comes O'Brien. And Vela here will get another point and go up 5-1. Here's Avila again. Gets it over to Cantu. Cut. Here comes Vela. Avila up. Sanchez over. Cuts her. Ramos sets up. Here comes Faz. And nice play there by Victoria Faz, and the Lady Cougars here will get a point. It is now 5-2 Vela. Now starting for the Lady Cougars is number 10, Kaylee O'Brien. And she makes the serve. There's Garcia, Avila. There's Rodriguez. Catcher sets up, here comes Cantu. And out of play for the Lady Sabercats, and Edinburg North is now within 2. Here's O'Brien back to serve again. And she gets it over. Comes Vela. Sets up. And in play, and Vela now will go up 6-3. And now starting for the Lady Sabercats is number 17, Isabella Rodriguez. And she gets it over. Here comes Ramos. Cantu sets up. Ramos over. And Edinburg North here will get the points. And now we'll go within 2. Substitution for the Lady Cougars. As number 7, Ariana Gonzalez. And number 16, Alexis Espinosa come in. And now Gonzalez will serve. Over. Sanchez. Vela. Over. North. Ramos. Here comes Cantu. In the net. Back to Vela. Sanchez over. Espinosa up. Gonzalez up. Over from Ramos. Back over. Gonzalez over. Here comes Cantu. Vela come. Getting it back. Nice block there by Espinosa. And Edinburg North here is now within 1. Fouls back to serve. Gets it over. Comes Vela. And out of play for the Sabercats. And it is now tied 6-6. Here's Gonzalez again back to serve. Gets it over. Comes Vela. There's Cantu. Gonzalez up. Here comes Ramos. And here's Cantu. Vela coming back. Gets it over. And out of play for the Lady Cougars. And Vela goes up 7-6. Substitution here for the Lady Sabercats as number 5, Diane Ramos comes in. And here's Dylan Cantu for the serve. Gets it over. And in play, and Vela goes up 8-6. Here's Cantu again. And out of play it goes, and Edinburg North is now within 1 again. Back to serve for the Cougars, number 12, Melanie Cantu. And gets it over. Here comes Vela. Back over, Ramos. Gonzalez sets up. Here comes Espinosa. Back to over. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North ties the game 8-8. Here's Cantu back to serve again. Gets it over perfectly. Sanchez. Not quite, and the referees here are taking time to talk. Oh, timeout on the referees right there. And we will reserve. Cantu is. Vela. Here comes Gonzalez. Espinosa. Back. And nice play there by Alexis Espinosa, which gives the Cougars a 9-8 lead. Back to service Cantu. And she gets it over. Sanchez. Cantu and Gonzalez there, and they hit it out of play, and Edinburg North goes up 10-8. Substitution for Lady Sabercats as number 15, Amaris Cruz comes in. There's Cantu again to Sanchez. Gonzalez. And into the net, and Edinburg North goes up 11-8. Here comes Cantu again. And she gets it over. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 12-8. And we got a timeout here taken on the court, so we'll be right back after these messages. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And then COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in Justice Gonzalez.
this close. With this.
And we are back here at Edinburg North High School, where the Lady Cougars lead the Lady Sabercats 12-8 in the first set. Melanie Cantu will get the ball to serve. And she gets it over to Cantu. And out of play again for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North takes a 13-8 lead. Here's Cantu back to serve again. Gets it over perfectly to Cantu. To Avila. Back over to the north. Ramos. Gonzalez. Here comes Abrego. And nice play there by Madeline Abrego, which gives the Cougars a 14-8 lead. And let's look at that on the instant replay. Cantu gets it over. Back to Ramos. Cantu gets it back. Gonzalez sets up. Here comes Ramos. Gets it over. Nice play there by Abrego. Vela sets it up. Cantu gets it over. No, Gonzalez gets it over, and it is out of play, and Edinburg North goes up 15-8. Here's Cantu back to serve again. Sanchez. Gonzalez. Here comes Ramos. And in play for the Sabercats, and they get a point. It is now 15-9 Edinburg North. Back to serve for the Sabercats is number 1, Emily Gonzalez. Gets it over. Here comes Ramos. Gonzalez sets up. Here, Cantu gets it over. Avila gets it over. Espinosa up. Gonzalez sets up. Here comes Abrego. And into the net, and Vela is now within 5. And good serve by Gonzalez. Ramos. Ramos gets it over. Vela gets it over. And Edinburg North here will get a point and go up 16-10. Coming in for the Lady Cougars is Kaylee O'Brien. And here's Ivana Ramos serving for the Lady Cougars. Gets it over. Nice jump serve. North saves it, and not enough. And Vela here will. And nice serve by number 9, Samantha Villalobos. Ramos gets it over. Villalobos back. Cantu gets it. Gonzalez sets up. Here comes O'Brien. Gets it over. Avila sets up. Here comes Vela. Cantu gets it up. Ramos gets it over. Back to Villalobos. Guerra. Ramos. Gonzalez sets up. Here comes Espinosa. Gets it back over. And Vela here will get a point, and it is now 16-12 North. Edinburg North, I mean. Here's Villalobos back to serve. Gets it over. Ramos. Gonzalez over. O'Brien over. Vela here saves the ball. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 17-12. Got substitutions here for number 6, Victoria Foz, and number 5, Stephanie Kutzer check in. And here's Stephanie Kutzer up to serve. Gets it over. Sanchez. Up. Here comes North. Kutzer sets up. Here comes up. Vela gets it back. Now North gets it back. Kutzer. Ramos sets up. Here comes Foz. Vela saves it. Gets it over. Kutzer. Ramos sets up. Here comes Foz. And blocked by the Saber. Or out of play by the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes. Here's number 5, Stephanie Kutzer. Gets it over. Over. Out of play for Vela, and Edinburg North goes up 19-12. Here's Kutzer again back to serve. And here's Kutzer to serve. Gets it over to Guerra. Avila up. Sanchez over. And out of play for Sanchez. And Edinburg North goes up 20-12. And we got a timeout here in the courts. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching Real Sports Live.
To making history. This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close. If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Bates, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have deep.
And we are back here at Edinburg North High School, where the Lady Cougars currently lead 20-12 against the Robert Vela Lady Sabercats here in the first set. Edinburg North talking it over before they get back on the court. And they are back on the court. And Edinburg North will get the ball with Stephanie Kutzer serving. Gets it over. There's Guerra. Here comes the Cougars. Up from Kutzer. Ramos over. Vela saves it. Avila. Sanchez over. Ramos. Abrego. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 21-12. Here's Stephanie Kutzer. Gets it over perfectly to Sanchez. Avila up. There's Rodriguez. Kutzer sets up. Here comes Abrego. And nice play there by Madeline Abrego. And Edinburg North goes up 22-12. And let's look at that here on the instant replay. Comes Kutzer. Over. To Guerra. Avila. There's Santos. And Edinburg North here will get the point and go up 23-12. Here's Kutzer back to serve again. And up and over. Guerra. Here's Rodriguez. Ramos. Kutzer sets up. Here comes O'Brien. Vela saves it here. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 24-12. 1 point away from winning. Here's Kutzer again. Gets it over to Guerra. Avila over. Ramos saves it. Kutzer sets up. Abrego gets it over. Back to Sanchez. Avila up. Rodriguez over. And they will get a point here, and Vela gets a point, and now it's 24-13 Edinburg North. Oh, never mind. Edinburg North here will get the point. And Edinburg North wins the... And we'll take a quick break here, and we'll get you back here for the second set. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Locally. Frozen baits caught locally. Frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the matches. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. J. Gonzalez.
And we are back here at Edinburg North High School where the Lady Cougars lead 1-0 against the Lady Sabercats. And Edinburg North here looks like they're going to start off the second set with number 5, Stephanie Kutzer. And Kutzer gets it over to start the second set. Here comes Avila. Sanchez back over. What's up? Here comes O'Brien. Nice play by O'Brien. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 1-0. Kutzer over. Back to Vela. Here comes Rodriguez. Cantu. Kutzer sets up. Here's Abrego. Sanchez up. Avila. Cantu up. Kutzer up. Here comes Abrego. Sanchez. Avila. And Edinburg North here will get the points and go up 2-0. And here's Kutzer. Gets it up and over to Sanchez. Avila sets up to Cantu. Out of play for Cantu, and Edinburg North goes up 3-0. And there's Kutzer. Gets it over. Avila up. There's Garcia. Cantu. Kutzer saves it. Over for Ramos. To Sanchez. Avila. Back to Sanchez. Cantu up. Kutzer over. Over for the Sabercats. O'Brien up. Abrego gets it over. A nice play there by Abrego, which gives the Cougars a 4-0 lead. And let's look at that on the instant replay. Kutzer gets it over. There's Sanchez. Avila over. O'Brien up. Kutzer up. Here comes Foz. And Vela saves it. Cantu over. Kutzer sets up. Here comes Abrego. And Vela here will get their first point of the set. 4-1 Edinburg North. Here's Gabriela Avila serving. O'Brien gets it back over. Sanchez, Avila up. Rodriguez. Ramos gets it back. Over to Vela. Rodriguez over. Abrego. Cuts her up. Here comes Ramos. And nice block there from the Lady Sabercats. And now are within 2. And let's look at that block right here on the instant replay. Watch here as she gets it back over. Ramos gets it back over to them. See right there. North goes up right there. You see cuts her right there. And Ramos. And now the block right there. Nice block right there. Rodriguez back over to the Cougars. Cuts her up. So here's Rodriguez again. Cuts her, saves it. Abrego. And North gets it back. Cantu gets it over. Sanchez, Avila. Cantu back over. Cuts her, sets up. Here's Abrego. And nice play there. And Edinburg North here will go up 5-2. Got substitution here as Shayla Gaitan comes in for Madeline Abrego. Here's Gaitan to serve. Gets it over. Avila gets it. Gonzalez back to Gaitan. Here's Cantu. Gonzalez sets up 6-2. And here is Gaitan back over. Vela sets up. Here's Gonzalez. And into the net. And Edinburg North here will go up 7-2. And here's Gaitan again. And nice serve over. Garcia over. North gets it. Cutter sets up. Here comes Foz. Gets it over. Vela up. Ramos up. Cutter sets up. There's Cantu. Vela saves it. Gets it back to the Cougars. Cutter sets up. Here's Ramos. Sanchez. Avila. Cantu. Cantu gets it. Cutter sets up. Ramos gets it over. And Vela keeping it alive here. Here comes the Cougars again. Ramos sets up. Here comes Foz. And Edinburg North here will get a point, and it is now 8-2 Cougars. Here's Gaitan to serve again. Gets it over perfectly. To Garcia. Rodriguez back to the Cougars. Cuts her up. Here comes Ramos. Here comes Ramos again. Cutter sets up. Here's Foz. And tipped out of play from the Sabercats. And Edinburg North here goes up 9-2. And we got a timeout here. So we'll be right back after these messages. You're watching Real Sports Live.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began.
And we are back here at Edinburg North High School, where the Lady Cougars lead 9-2 against the Sabercats in the second set. And Gaitan gets it over. Here's Avila. Back to Rodriguez. Pause up. Gaitan up. Ramos over. Vela gets it up. In play. O'Brien up. Cutter sets up. Here's Foz again. And nice block there by the Lady Sabercats. And they now go get a point and go up. And Edinburg North goes up 9-3. And let's look at that block on the instant replay. See, they get it back over to North. O'Brien puts it up, then cuts her, then falls, and then blocked right there. Here's Sabercats. Saves it. Gets it back to the Cougars. Cantu up. Cuts her up. Here's Cantu. North gets it back. Cuts her. Ramos gets it over. And tipped out of play from the Sabercats. And Edinburgh North goes up 10-3. And here is Kaylee O'Brien back to serve for the Lady Cougars. And she gets it over. Vela saves it. But not in time, and Edinburgh North here goes up 11-3. Substitution here for the Sabercats as Emily Gonzalez comes in for number 18, Bianca Oyedvidas. And nice play from O'Brien. Vela gets it over. O'Brien saves it. Here comes Kutzer. Gone through back over. Vela saves it. Vela up. And Kutzer up. And nice play there by Melanie Cantu, which gives the Edinburgh North Lady Cougars a 12-3 lead. Here's O'Brien. Gets it over to Sanchez. Comes Cantu and into the net, and Edinburgh North is up by 10, 13-3. And good serve from O'Brien to Sanchez. Avila, here comes Cantu. Gaitan gets it up. Nice play there from Jade Guerra. Over. And Vela here will get a point, and it is now 13-4. Got substitutions for both Sabercats and Cougars. And here's Dylan Cantu. Gets it over perfectly. Almost up. Here comes Kutzer to Ramos. Cantu. Avila. Gonzalez over. And Vela here will get a point, and it is now 13-5. And here's Dylan Cantu. And gets it over, and Vela here will get a point, and it is now 13-6. And we got a timeout here, so we'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Apply to the university that offers unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
And we are back here at Edinburgh North High School, where the Lady Cougars lead 13-6 against the Sabercats in the second set. And here is Dylan Cantu to serve for the Sabercats. Gets it over. Gaitan gets it. Cuts her up. There's Ramos. Avila up. Edinburgh North saves it here. Cuts her up. Here comes Cantu. And Edinburgh North gets it back. Gets it over in time for Vela. And Edinburgh North goes up 14-6. Substitution for the Cougars Espinosa and Gonzalez come in. And here's Ariana Gonzalez to serve. Gets it over perfectly to Sanchez. Vela saves it. Over. Gaitan. Gonzalez up. Here comes Cantu. Nice block from the Sabercats. Edinburg North gets it back. Ramos up. Here comes Espinosa. Sanchez up. There's Diane Ramos gets it over. And Vela here gets a point. And it is now 14-7 Edinburg North. And Vela gets it over. That was Emily. Ramos over. Ramos sets it over. Vela sets it back. Cantu right there. And nice play there from Melanie Cantu. And Edinburg North here will go up 15-7. And let's look at that on the instant replay. And nice play there from Cantu. And here's Cantu to serve now. Gets it over to North. Cantu. Gonzalez. Here comes Espinosa. Vela saves it. Gets it over. Ramos up. Gonzalez up. Here comes Guerra. And nice play there from Jade Guerra, which gives the Cougars a 16-7 lead. And let's look at that one more time. And Vela saves it there. They get it up, back over to the Cougars. Then Ramos comes in. And they're Guerra ready right there and just makes the play. And Edinburg North saves it. Ramos gets it over. Sanchez. And nice block there from Edinburg North. And they now go up 17-7. And here is Cantu up to serve for the the Cougars, I mean. Okay, gets it back. Here comes the Cougars. Gonzalez. Ramos. Sanchez. There's Guerra. And into the net for Ramos. And Edinburg North here will go up 18-7. Here's Cantu. To Garcia. To Cantu. And Gonzalez. Ramos. Here's Espinosa. And Edinburg North here will get a point. And it is now 19-7. And we got a timeout here, so we'll be right back after this. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients.
And we're back here as the Edinburg North Lady Cougars are up 19-7 against the Lady Sabercats. Got substitutions here. Marisa Santos comes in for the Lady Sabercats. And here's Cantu to start us off. Gets it over. Sanchez up. Guerra up. Sanchez over to Ramos. Gonzalez up. Here's Abrego. Vela getting it up. Gets it over. Ramos. Here's Guerra. And nice play from Guerra, and Vela gets it out of play, and Edinburg North goes up 20-7. And here's Cantu back to serve for the Cougars. Gets it over perfectly. There's Garcia. North saves it. And into the net. And Vela here will get a point. And it is now 20-8 Edinburg North. Nice serve from Villalobos. Oh, Gonzalez up. Here's Cantu. Vela keeping it alive. Over. And Edinburg North here will get a point and it go up 21-8. Kaylee O'Brien checks in for Jade Guerra. And here's Ivana Ramos serving for the Lady Cougars. And nice jump serve. Vela here gets it. Vela back to North. Cantu up. And out of play for the Cougars. And Vela here gets the point. And it is now 21-9. Coming in is number 10, Melanie Garcia for the Lady Sabercats. And she will serve. Gets it over. And out of play for the Sabercat. And Kutzer here will get the serve. Kutzer over to Sanchez. There's Cantu. And Edinburg North will get the point, and it is now 23-9. Edinburg North. Ball here. And here's Kutzer to serve. And Kutzer gets it over. Vela up. And over at Ramos. Kutzer up. Here's O'Brien. And Vela saves it. Gets it over. Cantu up. Kutzer up. Here's Foz. And Vela here will get the point, and it is now 23-10. Substitution for Lady Sabercats, and here is Gabriela Avila serving for the Lady Sabercats. And she gets it over. Ramos gets it. Kutzer up. Here's O'Brien. Vela saves it here. Here comes Kutzer. Cantu up. Ramos over. And out of play, and Vela here will get a point, and it is now 23-11. And there is Avila right there serving. Kutzer up. Foz over. Avila up. Here's Gonzalez. O'Brien gets it back to them. Cantu up. Kutzer up. Here's Abrego. And Edinburg North here will get a point, and it is now 24-11. 1 point away from going up 2-0. And Gaitan comes in for Abrego. And Gaitan will serve. Gaitan over. Cantu up. Sanchez. Rodriguez. Kutcher sets up. Here's Foz. And Vela trying to save it, and it's out of play, and Edinburg North wins the set 25-11. And we'll take a quick break here, and we'll get you back here for the third set. You're watching Real Sports Live.
For victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases, because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University.
And we are back here as the Edinburg North Lady Cougars lead 2-0 against the Lady Sabercats. Edinburg North here looking for the sweep and the season sweep, while Vela here looks to force a game 4 and hopefully tie the series. And Vela getting their lineups here situated. And set to serve is number 10, Melanie Garcia for the Lady Sabercats. Here comes Kutzer. Falls over. Here comes Sanchez. Cantu. Here comes Faz. Oh no, Abrego, I mean. Here comes the Cougars. Kutzer up. Here comes Ron. And out of play, and Vela here will get their first points and go up 1-0. Good serve from Garcia. Vela saves it. Gonzalez over. Cantu cuts her up. Here's Faz. Vela out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North here will get their first points and tie at 1-1. And here's Gaitan that serves it over. Vela gets it over to North. Ramos up. There's Kutzer. And into the net, and Vela here will get a point and go up 2-1. Here's Gabriela Avila serving for the Sabercats. Gets it over. There's Ramos. Cuts her up. Cantu over. Sanchez. Avila. Gonzalez over. Cuts her up. And Foz gets it over. Vela gets it back over. And Edinburg North here will tie it 2-2. And here is O'Brien back to serve. And she gets it over. Vela gets it up back to the Cougars. Cuts her up. Here's Cantu. And out of play, and Vela here will take a 3-2 lead. Here comes Kutzer. Pause. And Vela here will take a 4-2 lead. And here's Ramos. Kutzer. Pause. And a quick play here. Here's Gonzalez over, and North here will get a point and tie it 4-4. Gonzalez over. Up from the Sabercats, and couldn't get it there, and Edinburg North goes up 5-4. And sorry about that, technical difficulties right here, but we got that covered. Here comes Ramos. Well, Ramos back over. And she gets it over, and Edinburg North goes up 6-5. And Cantu gets it over. Gonzalez up. And out of play for the Sabercats. And Edinburg North goes up 7-5. And Edinburg North here gets a point and go up to 8-5. And Cantu gets it over. Gets it up. Gonzalez over. Here Gonzalez. There's Guerra. Gets it over. Ramos up. Here's Abrego. And in play. And Edinburg North here will get the points and go up 9-5. And here's Cantu back to serve. Cantu gets it over. Come the Sabercats. And out of play, and Edinburg North here takes a 10-5 lead. And here is Cantu up to serve. Gets it over to Cruz. Gonzalez up. Here comes Gonzalez again. Here's Espinosa. Vela saves it. Sanchez over. Cantu up. Gonzalez saves it. Ramos gets it over. Nice effort from the Lady Cougars. And out of play for the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 11-5. Never mind, that was in play, so it's the correct score is 10-6 Edinburg North. Here Gonzalez, here's Abrego. And Vela here will get another point and are now within 3. And here comes the Cougars. Vela sets up, gets it over. Ramos gets it over. And in play, in bounds, and it's out of play, and Vela is now within 2. Here comes Cantu. Here's Espinosa. Here's Ramos. And it is in play, and Edinburg North goes up 11-8. And here's Ramos. And she goes for the jump serve and gets it over. And nice serve from Ramos, and Vela gets it out of play, and Edinburg North goes up 12-8. And here is Ramos to serve again. And a quick substitution here for the Lady Sabercats as Dylan Cantu comes in. And Ramos gets it over. Sanchez. Guerra. And in play, and Vela here will get a point, and are now within 3. Here's Sanchez. And into the net, and Edinburg North goes up 13-9. Here's Stephanie Kutzer to serve for the Cougars. Sanchez up. Guerra up. Cantu. Here's Ramos. And it is over, and Edinburg North here will get the point, 14-9. And we got a timeout here on the court, so be right back after these messages. You're watching Real Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibadas, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibadas in Harlingen.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass...
And we are back here, and Edinburg North here is up 14-9 at third set against the Lady Sabercats. 11 points away from the sweep for the Cougars. Kutzer gets it over. Here come the Sabercats. Avila gets it over. Cantu. And out of play from the Sabercats, and Edinburg North here is up 15-9. And here's Kutzer to serve. Gets it over. Guerra sets it up. Over from Sanchez. Ramos. Kutzer. Here's Abrego. And nice play there from Abrego, and Edinburg North is up 16-9. And here's Kutzer back to serve again. And Kutzer gets it over. Sanchez gets it up. Vela over. Cantu up. Kutzer up. Vela will get a point here, and they're now within 6. And here's Melanie Garcia serving. Gets it over. Cuts her up. Here's Ramos. And out of play for the Sabercats. And Edinburg North here will go up 17-10. And nice serve from Gaetan. Sanchez gets it up. Vela saves it. Cuts her up. Here's O'Brien. And nice play from O'Brien. Vela saves it. Cougars get it back. Cuts her. Foz. And out of play. And Vela here will get a point. And it is. And the court looks like it is slippery here, so they went to go get a towel, and we'll take a quick break. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Shirts, buttons, mugs, more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district, our mission is to inspire, empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we are back as they finally get the court dry. And here's Avila that gets it over for the Sabercats. Cuts her up. Here's Foz. Vela here sets up. Got her over. O'Brien back over. Vela sets up. Here's Ramos. Cuts her up. Back to Ramos. And into the net. And Vela here will get a point. And it is now 17-12, Edinburg North. And here's Avila, gets it over. Gaetan. Cuts her. Here's Ramos. Vela sets up. Cuts her up. Here comes the Sabercats. And out of play, and Edinburg North here goes up with the 18-12 lead. And here's Kaylee O'Brien to serve. Brian up and over. Comes Vela. Avila. Rodriguez. And Vela here will get a point, and it is now 18-13, Edinburg North. And Ramos checks in for O'Brien. And here's Isabella Rodriguez. To Ramos. And we get... Edinburg North here, gets a point, and it is 19-13, Edinburg North. Substitutions here as Gonzalez and Espinosa come in for the Cougars. And here is Gonzalez over. And into the net, and Edinburg North here goes up 20-13. 5 points away from a sweep. And Gonzalez gets it over. Oh. Here's Gaetan. Ramos up. Cantu over. And nice block there from the Cougars. And they get it over. And here comes Gonzalez. Ramos. And tipped out of play from the Sabercats, and Edinburg North goes up 21-13. And we got a timeout here, so we'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tape.
And we are back here as the Lady Cougars lead 21-13 against the Sabercats and are 4 points away from a sweep. There's Gonzalez. And over easily, and Edinburg North goes up 22-13. And here's Gonzalez again. Gets it over. Here comes the Sabercats. That'll go over. Avila up. Gone through, over. Out of play, and Edinburg North here goes up 23-13. Gonzalez over. Here come the Sabercats. And Edinburg North will get a point and is now 24-13. Edinburg North here 1 point away from the sweep. And Gonzalez will be serving. Sanchez. Avila up. Gonzalez. Gonzalez up. Gaetan over. Vela here saving it. Gonzalez sets up over. Avila over to Gaetan. Guerra. Abrego. Gonzalez up. Here's Ramos. And it is in play, and Edinburg North wins the set 25-13 and sweeps 3-0 also for the season. And both of these teams will be back in action on Friday as Vela will host the Lady Eagles of Mission High School, and the Lady Cougars will host the Lady Raiders of PSJ North. Both games at 6:30. And thank you for watching this presentation for Real Sports Live. This is Jay McCallum signing off. And here's Stephanie Kutzer. Gets it over perfectly to Sanchez. Avila up. There's Rodriguez. Kutzer sets up. Here comes Abrego. And nice play there. Avila. Back to Sanchez. Cantu up. Kutzer over. Over for the Sabercats. O'Brien up. Abrego gets it over. And nice play. Sanchez. Avila up. Rodriguez. Ramos gets it back. Over to Vela. Rodriguez over. Abrego. Cuts her up. Here comes Ramos. And nice block there for over. Vela gets it up. In play. O'Brien up. Cutter sets up. Here's Foz again. And nice block. Gonzalez there. Gonzalez up. Ramos over. Ramos sets it over. Vela sets it back. Gone through right there. And nice play there from Vela. Gone through. Gonzalez. Here comes Espinosa. Vela saves it. Gets it over. Ramos up. Gonzalez up. Here comes Guerra. And nice play there from Jade.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice